Red alert, folks, over 4.2 billion XRP tokens have just vanished from centralized exchanges, and no, that's not a typo. According to some fresh data from Sentiment, centralized exchange reserves are now at an all-time low. So what's going on? Well, it basically means that massive holders, yeah, the whales are moving their XRP off exchanges and into cold storage. So what does this mean for everyone else in the crypto world? That's honestly one of the strongest signals of imminent price action when smart money leaves the casino. It's not for fun, it's for security. And when security is being prioritized, it's usually because they know something is about to explode. We may actually be entering the most pivotal 72 hours in XRP's history. A chart recently shared from Santiment showed the most aggressive drain of XRP from exchanges in recorded history. And just to be clear, it's not retail traders doing this. This kind of coordinated movement, totaling over $2.1 billion in value in just a few days, has all the markings of institutional activity. But really, that's just the start. Something far more shocking was recently uncovered in Dubai. A blurred document, supposedly a sovereign wealth fund disclosure, was leaked on a private Telegram group and then reposted by crypto analyst Nico G. The document suggests that a Dubai sovereign wealth fund has made a major allocation into XRP. Holding remains unconfirmed. The implications are honestly staggering. Why would a state-backed fund hold XRP unless they were positioning for systemic use of the token in future payment rails? Music now combine that with the whispers coming out of the Coinbase Prime circles. There's heavy speculation that Coinbase Prime is in talks to provide custody for a $200 billion United States-based pension fund. And, guess which digital asset is being evaluated as a long-term infrastructure investment? XRP. This pension fund deal, if confirmed, would mark the first time XRP enters traditional institutional portfolios at scale in North America. This is the bridge moment we've all been waiting for. Ripple has been laying the groundwork for institutional integration for years, from legal battles to network upgrades. They've played the long game, and now with regulatory clarity starting to emerge, the institutions are quietly lining up. It's worth noting that the $10,000 prediction by 2027 is not a fantasy thrown out by retail dreamers. It's based on projections that XRP could capture just 1% of the global derivatives market valued at approximately $700 trillion. It's worth noting that the $10,000 prediction by 2027 is not a fantasy thrown out by retail dreamers. It's based on projections that XRP could capture just 1% of the global derivatives market valued at approximately $700 trillion. Let's be clear, this isn't just a moonshot theory, it's a math problem. If XRP becomes the underlying bridge asset for tokenized derivatives, its price must rise not due to hype, but to fulfill its utility. That kind of demand would require significant price appreciation simply to handle the volume. The higher the price of XRP, the fewer tokens needed to transfer value across borders. That in turn makes the system more scalable, more efficient, and far more attractive to institutions. We've also seen behavior consistent with accumulation wallets. Holding between 10 million and 100 million, XRP have steadily grown in recent weeks. These are not day traders. These are firms, funds, or, extremely high net worth individuals. They are moving in silence, grabbing what they can before the narrative flips, because once the ETF rumors become reality, or if a major central bank, or even an IMF-backed initiative, includes XRP as a cross-border settlement asset, the game changes forever. XRP will no longer be the underdog fighting legal battles. It will be the infrastructure. Music, meanwhile, the crypto community is well ablaze with speculation and conviction. Influencers, analysts, and developers are all zeroing in on the same indicators. The sentiment has shifted from cautious optimism to outright panic. Buying a large part of this has to do with Ripple's recent strategic hires, including high-profile executives from traditional finance. One hire in particular, a former senior advisor at the World Bank, has sparked massive speculation that Ripple is already in talks with global monetary authorities. Music, whether or not XRP will be used in central bank digital currencies or CBDCs remains to be seen. But honestly, it's no longer just wishful thinking rumors of XRP being included as a bridge asset in gold-backed CBDCs, especially from BRICS nations are swirling, and they're just not fading. Whether or not XRP will be used in central bank digital currencies or CBDCs remains to be seen, but it's no longer just wishful thinking. Rumors of XRP being included as a bridge asset in gold-backed CBDCs, particularly from BRICS nations, are swirling, and they're not fading. All of this sets the stage for one of the most explosive moves in crypto history. If you've been watching Bitcoin, waiting for the next big wave, this might be your moment to pivot. This moment may eclipse Bitcoin. 2017. The charts are flashing green, the reserves are vanishing, the whales are running for cover, not out of fear, but to bunker down before liftoff. As the countdown to $10,000 begins, there is one critical truth. You need to remember, utility beats hype. XRP isn't rising because of tweets or influencer pumps. It's rising because the people who run the money machines are finally paying attention. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, is expected to go live in less than 72 hours with what's being called the biggest partnership in crypto history. This isn't just another press release industry. Insiders claim that this deal could involve a real-time payments network spanning across 3 continents, leveraging XRP as its core bridge currency. Music. If this goes through, we are no longer talking about speculation. We're talking about live institutional-grade implementation of XRP on a scale we've never seen before. So what should you do right now? This is not financial advice, but here's the truth. Timing is everything. The smart money has already moved. They've taken positions. They're not waiting for mainstream news. They're acting now. That's what the cold storage activity shows. That's what the wallet metrics prove. And yeah, that's why rumors about Coinbase Prime Custody are so significant. Music. The door is still open, but it won't be for long. When the announcement hits, it'll be too late to catch the wave at the bottom. In summary, XRP is at a crossroads of scarcity, institutional interest, and real-world utility. From Dubai to New York, from whales to governments, the ecosystem is bracing for what could be the biggest financial flip in crypto history. So, in summary, XRP is at a crossroads of scarcity, institutional interest, and real-world utility. From Dubai to New York, from whales to governments, the ecosystem is bracing for what could be the biggest financial flip in crypto history. The $10,000 prediction may sound a little crazy until you actually understand the math behind it, until you realize just how much capital is waiting on the sidelines looking for a scalable, regulated, efficient bridge asset. That's what XRP has always been designed to be. If you're sitting on altcoins with no roadmap, no partners, and no adoption, honestly, this may be your final warning. The window to reposition is small. The whales have already made their move. The exchanges are draining. The leaks are spreading. I'll have 72 hours, maybe less, before XRP detonates. This is your Bitcoin 2017 moment blink, and it's gone. Hey, smash the like button if you're buying before midnight, and subscribe for more updates because this story is moving fast. And most importantly, stay informed. The next 72 hours will decide whether you watch from the sidelines or ride the wave to what may be the single largest transfer of wealth in digital asset history. Disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Please do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.